guys, and it's Amanda, and today I'm painting goblins, and you may be wondering why I'm painting goblins, and that is because I'm a nerd. The theme for this week is about morality, and if everyone was purely good or purely evil, then would the world be a better place, or not really? And as a human being, I'm inclined to say no. Because the fact of it is everyone was purely good or purely evil. There would be no making mistakes. And that's just not imaginable to someone who makes mistakes daily. So there would be no need for redemption or anything like that, which is almost the core of all the central religions in the world and a lot of our codes of conduct. Well, also the fact of it is that largely people have the same ideas about morality, but not everyone gets the specifics down. Like, there are some people that say that it is purely wrong to eat meat, and that it's always wrong to take the life of another thing so you can eat it. And therefore, everyone should be vegetarian / vegan / whatever. But there's the other school of thought, which is that we are naturally designed with incisors. So as it's part of our natural makeup, should we therefore not challenge nature and eat meat? So people argue about what exactly morality is, so it'd be hard to say if someone's purely good or purely evil. And the other problem is that we can't put people in boxes like that. Oh, my fingers are black. If we just set people in boxes and said this person's good and this person's evil and that's that, then either it would be founded, in which case this person had never made a mistake ever in their life and they were always good, and this person only makes mistakes and they're naturally bad, or that would be based on something that they have no control over, which is their human nature, and we would just be judging them based on some stereotype or something. But the other thing about morality is that there's actually two types of morality that we use in our day-to-day lives, and there are specific names for them. Like, there's one called Universalist and the other's called something else, but I'm just going to call it Spock and McCoy. Now, the Spock mindset is very reasoned and very rational, which is to say that you always think of the good of the group as opposed to the good of one individual or the implications of one act. Whereas the McCoy side of things is the other extreme, where one act or one person almost always outweighs the needs of the many. And sometimes they agree on things, but it's the times when they don't when we get those fun problems, like if there's a cart barreling down the road and it's about to hit 5 people and kill them, is it better to just knock it out of the way and kill 3 people instead? And the Spock way of thinking would say, of course it's okay, because then you save 2 lives. And the McCoy way of thinking is, no, you should never murder people, that's just wrong. What is wrong with you? You can't always say that one is always right and one is always wrong, because while in that scenario, I would be in the Spock way of thinking, which is, hit it out of the way. But if you took another way of thinking, which is, would you murder 3 people knowing that their organs were going to save 5 people's lives? And these are innocent people, they're not like criminals or anything. So no special factors or anything. Like, would you kill 3 innocent people to save 5 innocent people? And it's the same in both scenarios, but you look at it and you're like, ah! In order to find out whether or not something is truly good or truly evil, you have to know what morality you're talking about. And it's just really murky waters. Now, I'm gonna get back to painting my goblins, because at least in Lord of the Rings, you know who's good and who's bad. Live long and prosper. And I said, be me, I'm Scotty, and can I get a cup of coffee? And the internet, it's still